What is up, YouTube? My name is Jonathan, and I've got an unboxing of a eBay auction that I won recently, and it's a lot of Ant-Man books. There were 4 slabs and 10 raw books, and I paid $262.50 for everything. And here's everything. So we're going to go ahead and dive into the raw books first. This is Avengers 223 with Hawkeye and Ant-Man. Classic cover. Probably about $10 in this grade. The next set of books are the Irredeemable Ant-Man 1 through 4. And this is a Robert Kirkman story. It's got pretty cool cover. It's got scrolls. I think it's got Thanos. Bunch of villains. I think there's even the Thing on there. And the significance of this book is Eric O'Grady becomes the new Ant-Man. And I was looking at some of the books, and it's definitely a different suit. Kind of interesting. Gonna have to read the story. Don't know anything, about it. Again, that's Irredeemable Ant-Man 1 through 4. Maybe about $10 for the set of 4 books. They're not super expensive. The next books are Free Comic Book Day Civil War. It's got Thanos on the cover, and inside it's got the all new, all different Avengers. So this is considered Nadia Van Dyne's first appearance as the Wasp, which kind of sucks. It's a free comic book, and it's a first appearance. I would say on average these are like $10 a piece, more or less, high grade, if you wanted to look for them online. Now this book I like probably a lot more. This is her first cover appearance, her first second appearance, and that's Nadia Van Dyne. Cool cover. I know that Alex Ross has a cool 1 in 50 like designer cover of this. I think that goes for quite a bit. This on average is probably like a $10 book, high grade. The next book is the Trials, or the Astonishing Ant-Man number 12, and the significance of this book is the first appearance of Darren Cross as the Yellow Jacket. I think that's right. Yes, correct. And the last book that I have, raw, is Marvel Premiere 48, the second appearance of Scott Lang as the Ant-Man. Probably like a $25 book in high grade. I was very surprised to see 2 recent sales in a 9.6 CGC sell for about $60. So you could get a bronze key of Ant-Man second appearance for like $60 on eBay. So that's probably something I'm going to be looking at. I already have this book as well in the collection. That's probably a better grade or upgrade from what I have. And the next book I have goes along with the last book. This is Marvel Premiere 47. First, Scott Lang as the Ant-Man. This one is a 7.5 with off-white to white pages. This is, like I said, my first CBCS book. I want to say, I really do like it. I think it's very sturdy. There wasn't really like any movement in the case. I don't see any Newton rings. There's no hair in the slab. I mean, it's very nice. It's kind of got like this little bevel type feel on it. Like I said, I like it. One thing I really liked is this number right here. You can actually go on their website and look up that number and get free grader's notes. So I was able to look at these books before I got them to see what the flaws were. Obviously if you had the book in your hand, you could use a QR code and you pull it up quicker. But yeah, I was like pleasantly surprised, of the quality. I think it's really good. I think everybody's just so stuck up about there not being a box, or it being bigger or whatever it is. But this is definitely an upgrade for me. It's not super attractive. I mean, it's not like a 9.0 or higher or anything like that. But it's definitely an upgrade from this book. And the nice thing is, you know, I could still read, you know, my copies, and they're still in my collection. The next book is Avengers 181, and the significance of this book is the first Scott Lang. This is an 8.5 white pages. I went and took a look at the Go Collect value on this, and it puts an 8.5 at $90. I didn't see any recent slabs for sale. I saw like a raw 8.5 sell for $60 and $90 recently. Like I said, I definitely put this about a $90 to $100 book. And I forgot to mention this book. The Go Collect value on this is about $140. I saw more or less in this grade 7.5, about $140 to $150. It's kind of right on there. So this book and the other book, that almost puts me at the value of what I paid for everything. I think the next book that you'll see is kind of a surprise as far as the value goes. This one is Astonishing Ant-Man number 6. And the significance of this book is this is the first appearance as Cassie as Stinger. So this is a 9.8 white pages. The Go Collect value on this is actually $210. The cheapest 9.8 right now on eBay is like $329. I see some 9.6s for about $169. I did see a CGC, no, I'm sorry. I did see a CBCS 9.8 sell in auction for $100. It was just one bid. Person put it at $99. So at the very least, this is like a $100 book, maybe a $150 book. I'm seriously contemplating selling this so I could keep the bronze books. Now, the next book is kind of a disappointment because it's a modern book, and it kind of puts me into the thought of, you know, this person and how they collected. I'm not sure that he cleaned or pressed the books. Like I said, some of the notes on the books that I bought, you know, did notate, you know, some of the flaws on them. So I'm gonna go right into it. This one is Avengers, Young Avengers number 6, and the significance is Billy Kaplan's first appearance as Wiccan, and then Cassie's first appearance as Stinger. No, as Stature. Yes. So the other one was the first appearance of Cassie as Stinger. So I think I might have swapped that out. But anyways, yeah, this is, like I said, very kind of disappointing. It's a modern book, 8.5 white pages. I would have to look at the book, see if I can crack, you know, press and maybe resubmit. Because this book in a higher grade is definitely worth more. I think as is, this book maybe is only like a $40 or $50 book. There's probably raw copies going for more than the slab. So that's something to consider for myself. I definitely think that, you know, these books, especially the this book, The Young Avengers and The Astonishing Ant-Man, definitely have potential, because we kind of see like Marvel going with the whole Young Avengers. You think maybe in Falcon and the Winter Soldier that, you know, you might have gotten Iron Lad shown. We know that with the Hawkeye Disney Plus series, you know, the Kate Bishop is probably coming, so you kind of think that they're coming this way. You see it, so it's kind of like a good time to maybe buy, if you're into that. Obviously, I mean, I'm not totally into this. I don't really have any attachment to this. I'd rather keep the bronze books. I think they're more cooler and more established, you know, characters in the MCU. But anyways, I think that wraps up everything. I did enjoy the CBCS slab. I thought it was cool that, you know, I could check the grader's notes on it just by looking at the number underneath the grade. And I like that, like I said, they were very well made. I didn't see any problems with the slabs. So I think, you know, if you haven't had one, you should definitely buy one and judge for yourself. I can't say that I've had any experience submitting books to them and seeing what grades come back. I am considering doing a submission to both CBCS and CGC pretty soon, and I'll see how that goes, and obviously I'll put the video up about that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. I know the grades weren't like super sexy, but I think there was definitely a good value there. You know, I paid $260, $250, and there's easily, like I said, $450 to $500 worth of books. Anyways, until next time, hope you have a great time. Hope you enjoyed this video. I appreciate it, man. Thanks.